เคก็ถึงเวลาเนื้อเรื่อง จริงๆวิดีโอที่แล้วก็มีเนื้อเรื่องแหละ หลังจากเราวิจัยเรื่องแกมมาaccelerator เสร็จ ก็ทุกคนฝันถึง เหตุการณ์บางอย่างที่ไม่บอกเราว่าคืออะไร แต่ก็คงเดาได้ว่าฝันเห็นเราเป็นตัวร้าย ส่วนเราฝันถึงแม่มาคุย ก่อนจะไปมิชชั่นมาคุยอัปเดตนี่ก่อน
Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Well, if it matters to you, you are popular with me.
It does matter to me. I know what it's like to be hated, so I'm especially appreciative of the ones who don't. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
That sounds impossibly hard.
We survived. It's why we had to that was the hardest part.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different and had to look out for ourselves.
I am so sorry. That must have been terrifying.
I thought I was going to be hanged or burned alive for the longest time. And for a while, I thought I deserved it.
Oh, Wanda.
I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
โอ้ยิ่งใหญ่เลยดูเหมือนจะแบบจบไอ้นี่เลยนะเนี่ยเดฟก่อนเลยดูเหมือนจะจบพาร์ท 2เลยเพราะว่ามี2 ชุดแล้วก็จัดไป
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible page with a giant ray gun.
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the parchment of power with gamma energy. It isn't
done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire areas still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field page of yours
will go boom big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's gotta clap when I thwart the apocalypse. Again.
จัดทีมก่อนนะสิ่งที่สำคัญที่สุดคือชุดโอ้สวยจังซื้อสีครับแต่ไม่เอา มันเปลี่ยนกลับมาให้เรานะก็ดี ไม่งั้นเดี๋ยวเป็นในแบบสไปเดอร์แมนเมื่อกี้เนี่ยไอออนแมนชุดนี้ครับดีฟอล
This plan seems crazy, right?
For once, I hope Tony proves me wrong. May omnipotent Ashtur keep you safe. The Sorcerer Supreme and a Midnight Sun.
I wish I could go there with you. Be careful. Chaos magic is a huge drain on me.
If this plan works or not, make sure you get back here in one piece.
Do you believe in miracles? Because it's gonna take one to pull this off.
We'll keep an eye on things from here. Good luck.
Remember, if the cannon's pointing at you, you're doing it wrong. I thanked you for bringing me back.
Dueling with you is intense, Hunter. I'm so nervous right now. I may keep standing here while you're gone.
Certifiable.
So it's not just me.
Wait, I completely forgot the entire plan.
Damn.
Just kidding.
It is going to take a miracle to pull this off.
We don't do miracles around here.
Yep, hexes and curses only.
Still smells like Transia, even after all these years.
Don't worry, Hunter. I'll be right behind you, choking on the Hellrite's toxic fumes. God, how I hate the way it stinks up my limbo bridge. Someone ought to tell Robbie the spirit of vengeance needs a better exhaust pipe.
Okay, let's go.
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, Sarah.
I'm allowing this to move forward, aren't I? Anyway, Robbie and Tony are already in place. Good luck. We all need it.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him. Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
Stark. Too smart for your own good.
Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
บล็อกแน่เลย
Go ahead and stop them from attacking the highly volatile gamma collector. That would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And while I'm down there, which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
too weak for this fight.
Is that your best shot?
Ready?
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me.
I can handle it. Size does not always equal strength.
As commanded. Mine.
My God.
Looking at me? Getting real tired of running into you, Creed. Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother would just give me another pair. You should know that by now, Logan.
Tired of hearing about your mama, too.
Agreed.
Even I need a boost now and then. More than
walk in the light. I owe you a cola. You attached to that. Not looking good for you.
Pain is temporary. Mother sure knows how to improve on perfection. Now.
เฮ้ย
Well, Granny hit harder than that. There's still the prize. What's your status up there, Stark?
Getting warmer. Keep fighting.
Better not be dragging your feet.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
I'll explain later, kid.
Almost there.
เฮ้ย
Pay for that.
โอ้นึกว่า KO แล้วเฮีย Yeah.
Consider it.
Some for the rest of us.
First one that makes an old dog joke gets diced.
ก่อน
You will not
I see I am not the only one with a darker side. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Cross me again. Be happy you can still draw.
Looks like they call for help. Has put a great deal of trust in your nemesis, Logan.
Yeah, she really knows how to pick 'em.
You sound bitter. If only Mother had chosen you, right, Logan?
I'm nobody's mate. As a deserter like you.
Whatever works for you.
Stronger than you look.
The best I can. Once again.
moved like that once, centuries ago. Gets on the ugly.
You think that's gonna get me?
That must have taken practice.
Quickly, before the...
Try that more often.
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
เย้
You don't get it, runt. There's magic pumping through these veins now.
You got that right.
Hogan!
Guys, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep this up.
Don't wait on me. Get another deal, oh please. What did Lilith offer you? Better gas mileage?
Not quite. Return.
Tried to avoid this mess, you know.
What?
But y'all had to do things the hard way. You were right, kid. I am a coward. Been running from this moment my whole life. World's really gonna beat this thing, it'll need someone strong. Like you.
Johnny! Wait! No!
3, 2,
See you soon, Rocks.
The sleeping titan has awakened. The herald of Cthon.
No, it's the freaking Hulk! I just gave him an upgrade. Now, before we all start playing the blame game, I think it's important to recognize that my theory would have worked.
There's other side.
The horns are new.
That's not all, Toby. I'm finally seeing my true potential through Mother's eyes.
That sounds a little weird, too. This shouldn't take long. They won't know what hit him. Getting it done any way we know how. What'd you expect?
mother abandons you. Now that was something.
Sure, why not?
That will never stop me! Mother will always shield me! There's nowhere left to go! You are not worthy of her! Accept your fate. You know that's not enough. This will not go well for you. Bring
โอ้
about
โห
your own demise.
300
Oh, I thought we were finished. How was I supposed to know Bruce would try and ride the lightning? We needed a way to destroy the parchment, and I gave us one.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You see, this guy gets it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Suffer!
Love the effort.
All will be judged. You will regret that.
This should be good.
I gladly serve Lilith in return for this gift. Mother has perfected my
Not shaking their confidence.
I should probably thank you for helping me break through, Tony. You don't know how frustrating it's been.
I think I liked it better when the big version only used single syllables.
I'm sure it was to your advantage keeping me down.
Don't get all broody on me now, Bruce. That's just Lilith talking. Looks like you can use this.
You have my thanks.
I don't do this for just anyone.
Wonders of modern technology.
Mother protects me. Where will you go? Prepare yourself. Mother will wait no longer. No more delay. Her wrath.
โอ้โห
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Still they persist.
We're not getting anywhere with this. Might as well be throwing pointy sticks.
How did you ever manage to control them in the past?
Well, control is a strong word. I'd say it's more like we pointed him at something and hoped for the best.
That is not reassuring.
I'm saving my energy for the need it.
You are not worthy of her. You're making a mistake.
Not as powerful as Lilith had hoped. like fighting a god.
Taking him down before, we can do it again. Just need to...
All these years, Tony, letting you think you were my equal, I could have squashed you so easily.
You let us go. Not sure I want to know why.
The Hulk will deliver the page to Lilith, just as it was foretold, just as she planned all along.
All right. Because you're telling me she orchestrated all of this?
My mother always gets what she wants. With the Darkhold in her grasp, there is only one thing she is missing. Me.
Oh. Okay,ยังอยู่
Been saving this cigar. It's my Victor Creed's Gone special treat. Only thing is, magic took out Sabretooth. Now I don't feel like smoking it. Knew one day he'd cut off more than he could chew. I just thought Creed's reckoning was mine to deliver.
Magic is too young to have this on her shoulders.
I agree. Can't tell Magic what to do, though. Got too much of that Rasputin headstrong nature.
It is indeed dark times when the youth must make dark choices.
I'm worried about the kid. You change when you cancel someone's check. We can't afford another one on our side pulling a banner.
Battle offers us no easy choices, and none of us emerge unscathed.
Liliana's growing on me. I guess I gotta make sure she doesn't end up like me. Last thing I need is another Jubilee. She could come in handy against Hulk, though.
The Hulk situation worries us all.
I've survived a few dust-ups with the Green Rage monster. 2 reasons I walked away. Healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy back. I don't get that feeling anymore, do you?
Dr. Banner may prove an ally to us.
Your mom's play of turning puny Banner was smart. She controls Hulk's only weakness. The part that was on our side. Hulk and I have tangled before, but it was nothing like that. Level. Like unfocused malevolence.
That looks good.
Lilith thinks she can control a rage beast by infusing it with demonic energy. She's got some serious game. We introduced lots of Lilith's hench people to oblivion. Let's do it again. Yes?
I'm the best there is at what I do, but you're right behind me.
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Junazua. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Salutations.
Oh, I don't know. Tried to save the world?
An ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter.
Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again and again, until I win.
You win?
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this.
Stand down now, before we all go down with you.
What do you say, boss? You know that I've got this, right?
How's it going?
Perhaps
Don't live in
Wanda
it.
has some insight into how Lilith's possession powers work.
What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake? Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
You tried, Tony. That is admirable and greatly appreciated.
But no longer needed.
That is not what I am saying.
But you're thinking it.
I think we're fresh out of enemy Hulk protocols.
We're barely mustering up the strength of Lilith and Hydra's normal goons. And now they have our Hulk and made him a demon.
Why, hello, Hunter.
พูดอะไรอีกไหมเฮียพูดไม่ให้หมด
Hunter, are you any good at writing eulogies? Any suggestions?
How about, of all the spirits of vengeance, he was definitely one of them?
Man, it's kinda hard to mourn a guy who made 2 deals with the devil.
2 that you're aware of?
Oof. You're right.
My silence is my support, Robbie.
Thanks, Blade. Well, Johnny Blaze was a complicated guy. And now that he's gone, well, things are still complicated. But he's not here anymore to complicate them further. So, there's that.
He did save your life. Well, after he betrayed you. His motorcycle was cool.
Thanks, Peter.
I mean, it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze. Seems like this is something he's got to work out on his own. But a little backup never hurts.
And what are you doing?
Me? I'm here to support Robbie. He watched his personal hero sacrifice himself. He shouldn't have to grieve alone.
I am concerned about Robbie too. Blaze's betrayal and his sacrifice, it could be overwhelming to him.
The guy's been through a lot. That's why I want to help him get closure. I'm sure he'll be fine after that.
Closure? What is that?
Yeah, closure? Like, after you have a breakup and you insist on making your ex go out for coffee so you can tell them how they made you feel.
Do you think that is effective?
I've watched hundreds of hours of daytime TV talk shows that say yes. So, as soon as Robbie works this out, we'll be good to go. Robbie will figure out what to do. Eventually.
ฟังอีกฮะไอ้สัตว์เอ้ย
I feel like I should say something to commemorate Blaze. Hey Hunter, you're just in time for the brainstorming session. I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything, just everything that happened.
Tell me what you were thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. On the other hand, he sacrificed himself to save me. How do I honor him and still be truthful? It's too many hands.
No matter what betrayals he visited upon us, he did the right thing in the end. You are standing here because he sacrificed himself.
Maybe so. I also remember Mephisto's sulfur stench, and Blaze's generally awful attitude. Can I really talk about the good and ignore the awful? I don't think so.
Whatever you decide to do it quickly. I am afraid we are running out of time.
You really helped clarify my thinking. Thank you. I'll figure something out by morning. Promise. This is so hard. Maybe we should just have a memorial barbecue. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe.
I like the shirt, but I wish we'd made hoodies.
She's feeding him even more anger.
พูดมาให้หมด พูดมาให้หมด
I'm not sure we can stop the Hulk, but we better find a way.
I can't believe Blaze is gone. We almost got smashed by Hulk. I need to go change my underwear.
Hunter.
I've always wanted to tell Hulk to smash something. But being the object of the Hulk smash command, well, that ain't quite the same thing.
I don't think there's enough web fluid in the world to handle a demon Hulk. if I mix some holy water into my web fluid? That might help. Lilith got our Hulk. I did not pack nearly enough web fluid for this. Demon Hulk could kick us all past next week and into the year 2099. I'm not made to see the future.
Johnny disintegrated before my eyes. I need to go and walk this off.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
I don't scare easily, but Demon Hulk scares me.
Just brainstorming here, but does Wolverine really need all that adamantium on his skeleton? Technically, you're not the first zombie I've worked with, but you are the best.
Yes, dear?
ไอ้เหี้ยมีภาพอะไรให้กูดูปะเนี่ยฟังเพลงเศร้าความพ่ายแพ้ แต่ว่าโหลดไม่ขึ้นแน่เลยขอนะครับเอาของกี้ใหม่กูก็ว่าอย่างนั้นแหละแชมเปี้ยนออฟเดอะกอด
Transia used to be one of the only places I didn't have enemies. Just kidding. I ain't much of a conversationalist, more of a fighter.
Chatter points to large numbers of soldiers crossing borders, mostly in Eastern Europe. Lots of talk about Transia.
Is your source Maria Hill, or intercepted comms, or other?
A bit of all three.
In the Air Force, we call them betting odds.
In the Army, we call that hard intel. Semantics aside, Hydra's never been this active. Hearing about sleeper agents pulling out from all the major three-letter agencies.
Can't believe I find myself wishing Red Skull were still in charge.
Hydra hasn't been this active since my Howling Commando days. There's something going on that we're not seeing. Johnny Blaze wasn't my personal pick, but I respect that he tried his best.
Two of the three most powerful Avengers are now on the same side. We need to be ready to move at a moment's notice. Not a bad place to be posted up.
Whatever's happening over there in Europe is happening fast. Never liked the name War Room, but it was that or the Tony Stark Info Experience.
Another day closer to the fulfillment of the prophecy. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
If you have any wild plans to contribute, Hunter, now's the time to share them. Our time to stop Chthon is running short. At this point, I'm willing to try just about anything. So if you have any bright ideas...
Surely the situation is not as dire as it seems. There must be more to learn, more secrets to unlock, some weakness we could discover about Chthon.
That's what I'm doing. If there's even a hint of a notion of a way to stop Chthon, I will ferret it out. If the circumstances weren't so dire, I might even find this fun.
Keep at it. Do not give up. We have to find something in one of those books.
These books tell me Chthon has been a threat before civilization began, when all that walked the earth were the Elder Gods.
But what else? Surely there is some bit of knowledge we can use. What other things did you learn?
I could keep you up all night blathering on about this, so tell me specifically what you are curious about.
Who were these Elder Gods? Tell me about them.
Siblings brought into existence on this planet by the Demiurge, the source of all life. These beings were named Set, Gaia, Ashtur, and Chthon. They ruled the planet for many millennia, each of them pursuing their own interests, increasingly battling each other for supremacy until finally it became too much. New gods emerged to topple the old gods and remove their influence from our world.
Nothing lasts forever, even for gods. Was Chthon always this monstrous evil from the very beginning?
There was always something wrong with him, but his insatiable pursuit of chaos magic eventually corrupted him in ways he could never reverse. While Chthon's sibling Gaia sought to nurture life on his planet, Chthon sought to absorb it into himself, to remake all life in his own twisted image. It was because of that evil drive that Chthon was banished to another realm.
And there he waits, ready to return when the opportunity presents itself. Like now.
Like now.
If Chthon returns, what exactly will happen to this world?
The world and all life as you know it will cease to exist, but it will not vanish. It will be recast in Chthon's image. We will exist only as extensions of Chthon, and the world will only serve to keep him alive.
What a hellish existence. What about the Darkhold? Could it not provide us with secrets of Chthon?
The Darkhold is dangerous in its own way. With Chthon locked away in another dimension, this is how he has sought to influence events in our world. It is Chthon's own words laid down in print. We cannot trust it as a reliable aid in our battle. It would be like trying to defeat Ultron using his own memoir. Nothing good will come of it.
And the writing is probably awful anyway. The prophecy mentions the sleeping giant awakening. If that is Hulk, how important is he to Chthon's goals?
I'm not sure, other than his presence complicates our ability to stop Hydra and Lilith's efforts.
Something will have to be done about him, or Stark may lose his mind. I do not want to hinder you anymore. Keep reading. Surely there is something we can use.
I hope you're right. And I'll keep digging. One more book. Maybe that will have the answer. If only Wanda could break the spell upon Banner's soul.
I do not want to hinder.
I know what it's like to feel guilty about the death of a loved one, too. My Uncle Ben. It's my fault he died.
Did you kill him?
Well, no, but I could have stopped the guy who did. Hey, those are beautiful. What are they, some kind of daisy?
Something as rare as she was.
I'm sure she forgives you.
Thanks, Peter. But I kinda want to be alone right now.
Yeah, okay, sorry, just trying to help.
I know, but this is not something you can help with.
Maybe someone else can. Can Robbie eat ice cream, despite the flaming head thing? I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right?
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha forgives me for what I did?
I know she forgives you.
Yeah, right. You can't know that.
Well, I do.
No, you don't. No one does. She's dead and it's all my fault. It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
Agatha understood the dangers of taking someone as powerful as you under her wing. She did it anyway, because she had faith in you, and who you are to become.
And look what her faith cost her. An early grave.
Maybe she saw something in you, something that was worth the sacrifice.
That's nice of you to say, but say it to Caretaker. I still haven't been able to look her in the eye since I've been back. She hates me.
You cannot hide from her forever. You need to figure out how to summon the courage to face her, so that both of you can move on.
Yeah, you're right. I owe her that.
You owe it to yourself, and Agatha. Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try. For Agatha.
Yeah, for Agatha. I, kinda need a few more minutes alone with her. Go on without me.
I will take my leave then.
Thanks, Hunter. Waking up from a demonic possession is nothing like a hangover.
I can't talk right now. Our Hulk problem isn't going away on its own. Seriously, Hunter, if I can focus on the Hulk issue, I can solve it.
Gamma radiation. What's the Darkhold written on? Hulk skin?
All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing power.
สไลเดอร์แม่อ๋อ
Nobody expects us to lead the charge. That's why it's the best plan.
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we need to start stepping up.
I don't understand. I thought the Avengers were supposed to be like the greatest superhero crew on Earth. I thought they would do better than this.
You should know this by now, Robbie. Meeting your heroes is always disappointing.
They were never my heroes.
Hey, don't be so hard on them. They're doing their best.
You don't get an A for effort in this hellscape.
I didn't.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick with sitting on the sidelines while the Avengers keep striking out.
So am I. It's time to take control.
This is our chance to show Caretaker and the others that we're not a bunch of superhero school dropouts. We're the Midnight Suns, and we're the real deal.
Count this Daywalker in, Blood Witch.
Count this mutant, ex-despot of Limbo, in as well.
Well, if you guys are in, so is Sparky.
Good. First, we need to hammer out the deeds. We'll meet later. Till then, mum's the word. Okay?
Lilith's tomb won't be that creepy, right? We should bring flashlights.
I'm more worried about the Hulk.
Isn't it literally called the Prophecy of the Midnight Sun? Seems like it's really been our fight all along.
Emo kids for life. Guess you overheard our conversation.
It was difficult not to.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
While I admit that we may need a change in strategy, I do not see the need to squeeze out the Avengers.
It's not like they have any problem stonewalling us whenever they feel like it.
Nico, we are all supposed to be working together.
Well, maybe this working together stuff doesn't always, work out. Besides, everyone needs a little help now and then. Even the Avengers.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet? We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing. I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later.
แล้วไงอ่ะแล้วพวกมึงมีอะไร
We know it's gotta be done.
Hunter.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it.
That looks good.
Okay, ก็เตรียมพร้อมสำหรับเควสต่อไป
That collar of yours does not look good, Hunter. I couldn't begin to count the number of missions we've planned in this room over the centuries. Ambushes, sieges, open warfare. We did a bit of everything back in the day.
Hunter, consider yourself the only invitee to my favorite meet time spot.
The only one? How did I win that honor?
I'll spare you the savvy stuff, but you've climbed to the top of my friendship ladder. Almost at the top.
If I am almost at the top, then who is my competition?
Someone. You don't know them. I've got a life outside of this place, you know?
Sure you do. What is their name?
It's Okay, fine. It's you, alright? You've been the best friend I've had since I was on the run, and I feel gross saying that out loud.
You do?
Kinda. But that's a me gross and not a you gross. Could you just please change the subject before I sink through the floor?
Of course. What are best friends for?
Oh my god.
I'm surprised your favorite spot is the chapel.
Believe it or not, my family used to go to church religiously when I was a kid, so pretentious old buildings give me this comforting vibe. It wasn't always like this.
What changed?
Do I look like a psych major? But if I had to guess, I would say I needed to peel the rotten layers my dear mom left behind to get to my healthier innards. You know, onion style. And I took your advice. I accepted what happened with my parents.
I'm impressed. Acceptance takes strength and courage.
Well, you know, I'm a badass, but I even surprised myself here. Now, there is no holding me back, and like you've been there for me, I'll be there for you. When we face your mom one final time, I want you to know, I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm your witch.
You wanted it? You got it.
No problem.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few.
See you soon.
เงินหมดอีกแล้ว
Good girl, Charlie.
Got more coil for me? And to the right, man. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'll make something great out of this. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. Is that a challenge? This is some of my best work.
ไว้ค่อยวิดีโอหน้าแล้วกัน ชั่วโมงครึ่งละ
Later.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Whoa, นี่ก็ดี
Always better to be prepared.
All set.
ใช้กับไอ้เนี่ย
This should be useful.
I still.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we. Now I see what all the fuss is about.
Time to take it to the next level. We need any advantage we can get.
Sounds relaxing.
โอเคพอแค่นี้เดี๋ยวไว้วิดีโอหน้าเล่น challenge แล้วก็ดูเนื้อเรื่องแล้วก็ general mission ไปโอเคเจอกัน